Today's gospel comes from the Gospel of Mark. And again, if you want to follow along with these readings, they can be found at www.usccb.org or any other prayer app that's out there in the world. And I want to begin my reflection today by just reading the beginning of the gospel passage from the 12th chapter of the Gospel of Mark. One of the scribes came to Jesus and asked him, "Which is the first of all the commandments?" Jesus replied, "The first is this: Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is Lord alone. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. The second is this: You shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other greater commandment than these." And truthfully, I probably should stop speaking now, and we should just be in silence, meditating on these words of Christ. But I do think there is a couple points I can make. Because at the end of the day, these two greatest commandments undergird everything. So our love of God and our love of neighbor must always be on the forefront of our minds, even in times of difficulties and times of challenges. And I'm amazed by what people are doing, because we are displaying God's love for others and also are expressing our love for God. Wasn't it amazing to pray with Pope Francis yesterday? The innovative ways that we are helping and supporting each other is truly a sign of God's love and also our love for each other. And we're also hearing lots of other things out there. When I was listening to the news the other day, a reporter asked a doctor, "What's your best advice you can give to people right now?" And the doctor responded, "Well, the two greatest commandments right now are washing your hands and covering your coughs." So there's going to be lots of things vying for our attention now and in the future. But I hope and pray that we can keep our hearts and minds focused, because Jesus lays it out very simply. We need to focus on love of God and love of neighbor. And if you're like me, I need to keep it simple, especially when I'm experiencing fear, anger, loneliness, doubt, really any emotion. But fear not, brothers and sisters, emotions come and go. And I also think that one of the reasons that we can truly know that we can pass through anything is that the church gives us so many things each day for us to refocus. For example, I'm going to give my reflections on the daily Mass readings, because every day I prepare a homily, every day I pray out with them, and this is one of the ways that the church helps me to get beyond myself, to truly see where God is acting in my own life. So I hope that can be one source for you as well. Because again, by prayer, we can overcome anything, and we can truly see how God is providing for us and helping us even in the midst of our difficulties. And furthermore, the daily prayer will help us not fall into another trap, because the Lord convicted me this morning. Because I have been running a modified schedule in my life, meaning that the chaos of this week has literally caused me to stay up too late, get up too late, eat poorly, and not exercise. And the Lord truly said, "Get back on your schedule." Because I need it. I'm better when I'm scheduled. I'm better when I focus on the things that help me to stay healthy. So again, our prayer, which may include daily Mass readings, may listening to this and other resources out there, whatever it is, along with our good routines, is going to help us. Because right now, we need to truly focus on the Lord and His two greatest commandments. How can we love Him, and how can we love our neighbor? And finally, as you fast today on this Lenten Friday, and eat your fish at a 6-foot interval from the person next to you, please know my personal thoughts and prayers. And again, all of you, by God's love, will truly, truly know of His love and mercy. Our Lady of Victory, pray for us.